Up here with all four lobes of my brain securely bound behind my back, and today I review a Verizon Wireless Credo video. Stay tuned, baby.
You are witnessing a demonstration of the awesome power of the human mind. The unlimited potential of total concentration.
Would you like fries with that? Would you like fries with that?
So today I found a video on the internets, and it is titled Verizon Wireless Credo Video. Prove biggest is best. And I wanted to review this, and I wanted to start off by telling you that I did work at Verizon Wireless. Why don't they rename themselves Wireless? I worked at Verizon for 2 years in one of their call centers in Chandler, Arizona. And I can tell you it was and is the worst corporate experience I'd ever had in my professional life. Awful, 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 awful experience. Deplorable, disgusting, horrible place to work. Terrible management, terrible human resources, terrible everything. The only thing that was good there was their computer systems were phenomenal. But internally, this is a deplorable company. So this is a company, Credo video. And the title of the video is Verizon Wireless Credo Video. And the opening words say, prove the biggest is best. And it looks like it was produced and directed by M. Shaw, who I believe is Monique Shaw, who is the person who is this person, Monique. This is her YouTube page. She must have produced and directed this video. This is a highly polished, well thought out, produced video. I do believe that the target audience for this video are schmucks like me and you who just were wondering, do we really want to go to the big giant telecom company for our cell phone carrier? Do we really want to get involved with the big giant telecom company? I think this is aimed at those people that are kind of on the fence or don't believe they want to be with the big company. They want to go with the smaller telecom company, smaller cell phone company. And keep track of and take note of the editing. The editing is fast-paced. Boom, boom, boom. The music is a techno trance type music. It's designed to put you in a trance. It's almost hypnotic. They use words over and over and over again, like they do in hypnosis. And this video is released in April of 2019, it looks like. And so keep track of the editing, keep track of the what you think the audience is, keep track of a lot of different things here they're going to use to manipulate you with editing. Shallow depth of field. The shallow depth of field means that the person speaking on camera is sharp and in focus. The background is blurred. That gives you draws your eye directly to the subject on the camera. Keep track of their eyes. When they're trying to convince you of something, their eyebrows are up. Believe me, there's no bureaucracy at Verizon. Or they have the ones that are serious. Their eyebrows are furrowed or no expression, deadpan look on their face. Because they're trying to build trust with you. They're trying to draw you in and say, trust us, believe us. We're the best, we're the biggest, bigger is better. Even though size doesn't matter. So I'm going to get started with this. And before I go to this, I always wondered, even as an employee, I probably knew this and I probably was trained what the history of Verizon was and where they got their name. But Verizon, the word Verizon, I always thought that's a strange name. But it's a combination of two words. It's a combination of the Latin word veritas, which means truth, and horizon. So they combined the two, veritas and horizon, and got Verizon. So I guess they want all of us little schmucks to be running for the truth. Run to the horizon for truth. Keep that carrot dangling in front of them for the truth. Yes, yes. And Verizon Wireless is under the umbrella of Verizon Communications. And Verizon Communications is in New York. Verizon Wireless is headquartered in New Jersey. They're under the same umbrella of Verizon Communications, just Verizon Wireless is a cellular. Verizon Communications is the company that runs the phones and the data, basically. It's what it used to be. I don't know if they've changed it all and just all become Verizon. I don't know. So I'm going to switch over, get my beautiful bald head in here. And now notice the music. The music they play in here. And we'll start here. It's a very upbeat, almost like a march. It's almost like this. It's like a march. And they're trying to put you in hypnotic trance. Believe, prove to me that the biggest is best. Now, keep track of what they're trying to do here. It's subconsciously, they're trying to tell you that we don't discriminate at Verizon. There is no racial, sexual, any type of discrimination here, because they're going to depict professional, well-spoken, black, white, green, red, men and women of all walks of life, all nationalities, having a good time and working for a company that is a well-oiled machine.
I play a role.
I play a role.
You play a role.
See, they repeat the same phrase and words over and over again to reinforce their hypnotic message.
You play a role.
We all
We all play a role. That's what we do.
That's what we do. Hey, everybody.
We focus outward on the customer, not inward.
Now, what does that mean? Let's go back to that. We focus. Let's go back to that.
Inward.
We don't focus outward.
Customer, not inward. We focus outward on the customer, not inward.
We focus outward on the customer, not inward. Oh, that means I'm choked up. A company that actually thinks about me. Oh, no. They're not thinking about the billions of dollars they're going to make and how they're going to charge me for a phone that I can't afford. It's so nice of them. Oh my. And their CEO, who has a leather mistress on a tropical island somewhere, is not helping pay for that. No, it's just thinking about me. Oh, they're such good people at Verizon. We listen, anticipate, and respond to their needs. Oh, they're so good. Oh, I don't know if I can carry on with this one. Oh, they've really touched me with this. I'm going to switch to Verizon the minute I hang up today. The minute I'm done making this video, I'm going over to Verizon, man.
We're not driven by egos.
He's got his eyebrow raised. We're not driven by egos, which is kind of an ego-driven expression. You know, you get a guy in the movies that raises his eyebrow. He's usually full of himself, huh? Hey, buddy. I'm with the law. You better open my door, buddy. You better be careful there, buddy, or I'll buddy your necktie. Yeah. Look, the serious look on this woman's face.
Egos.
But by accomplishments.
But by accomplishments. Serious look. Shallow depth of field. Smart polo shirt. Middle-aged white man. We plan less and execute more. Sounds like the Cleveland Browns coach, Stash Stefanski. I don't think he plans much. They try to execute something, but they don't have a game plan on offense. Their defense is stellar. But, I mean, come on. I mean, this phrase makes no sense whatsoever. We plan less and execute more. What are you executing if you don't have a plan? This is all, you know, pukety puke.
You're fucking sneaky bastard.
They're sneaky. They're just trying to make it. They're trying to say something that sounds special, makes no sense whatsoever.
We respect.
And trust one another.
We trust one another, says the black man with a nice smile on his face. Now the serious white man with the monotone and expressionless look on his face.
My word is enough.
My word is enough.
Your word is enough.
Integrity is at the core of who we are.
You make it easy
For customers
To do business with us. Bureaucracy
is our enemy.
Bureaucracy is our enemy. So what they're saying there is they're implying that there is no bureaucracy within the doors of Verizon Wireless. And I can tell you that that is... That is pukety puke puke. Pukety puke puke. That is the biggest pile of bullshit that you will ever hear anybody say in a video. There is bureaucracy in Verizon. Huge pile dumps of bureaucracy from the top to the bottom, left and right at every level. It is the most bureaucratic bullshit company I ever worked for. I can tell you some experience.
We act fast
and take risks.
See, now they're trying to show multicultural. They're interested. This other person, I think he spoke in Spanish. I don't know. I think he's saying the Spanish word for fast.
And take risks.
You're accountable.
accountable.
We're accountable.
And reliable.
And reliable, they say with a pleasant look on their face. They're accountable and reliable. Oh, they've got me. Oh, they've got me. When we say we'll do something, we do it. Dun, 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 dun.
We see crisis and change as opportunities.
Crisis and change as opportunity. Work will set you free.
Muss in Deutschland kommen und muss sagen, den Frieden wollen wir.
Crisis. Let's hear this again.
As opportunity. Change as opportunity.
Crisis and change as opportunity. So I don't know how to quantify that. So if you see a crisis, if you're a corporation, you're Verizon Wireless, and who was the CEO when I was there, Dan Mead, and he was also the CEO of a company I worked for called GT Wireless. He's a very well-kept guy, a nice green mustache and press shirts. And so you're Dan Mead. Hey, that town was hit by a tornado. I see that as an opportunity to go spread the name of Verizon, make us look like good Joes. No bureaucracy behind this. The doors of this place. Bill, get down a mobile cellular network down there. I mean, what else does it mean? And why would a phrase like that appeal to me or the guy next door or the gal across the street? It's total bullshit.
Not threats.
we take action.
See, he's got his eyebrows up. We take action. See, the eyebrows up mean believe me. That's body language. They're trying to convince you that they're good Joes. Believe me. You can trust me. You can have confidence in me. What I'm saying is the truth. Real and true.
Tomamos acciones.
Mamá cinco bajones. I don't know. See, they're trying to incorporate that they're good Joes. That they incorporate all walks of life, all breeds. Not breeds of people. We're not breeds, but all races, creeds, colors, nationalities, sexes, everything.
Get things done.
We know our best was good for today. Tomorrow we'll do better. I mean, this is just such pablum. So they're also implying that every single employee is working at optimum levels. They're putting forth their best. They're stepping forward in each day. They're focused. They believe in the customer. They're thinking about the customer in a non-bureaucratic environment where every crisis is an opportunity.
It's the way.
With pleasant smiles. You got the Muslim girl in there too. They got Muslim. I'm assuming it's a Muslim headdress. Nothing against Muslim people, but they're trying to convince you that they incorporate all walks of life. They're good Joes. You believe in Verizon. Good Joe, Verizon.
the way.
It's the way we do business.
It's the way we do business, says the black one with a nice smile on his face. Because you're going to believe me.
It's the way I do business.
The way I do business.
I do business.
That's what we do.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, people. I think this is the biggest pile of horse crap I have ever seen. It's a nice production. So, Monique, you did a great job. It's a nice production. It's highly polished. I don't know what kind of staff you worked with. I don't know if you did this on your own or somebody from up above in marketing said they want you to come up with a 1.5-minute video. No more than 1:30 seconds. It's upbeat, hypnotic. And, you probably have a whole staff of editors and sound people that came in. I don't even know if those are real employees. Now, number one, you have to also question, are these really real employees? We don't know if any of those people really work for Verizon. We have no clue. That's the one thing you've got to realize about a lot of these videos is they have production studios in New Jersey and in New York, or they outsource a production crew. I don't know who Monique is, the woman that produced this and directed it, but they have entire staffs. Now think about this. If these people are actual employees of Verizon, they had to go down and find different people. So if you're a producer and a director of a video, you've got to find people to be in the video. And there's probably 20, 30 different people in this video. So you had to go through I don't know what they call it today, but the extension list, or go through the list of employees at headquarters and say, hey, Bill, do you want to be in this video? No, I can't. I've got meetings. I'm booked for the next 3 weeks. Hey, Sally, do you want to be in this video? Sure. They got to go through it and say, I've got to find a white person, several black people, a Muslim person, a Hispanic speaking person. I got to find all these different people to be in the video. Then they've got to choreograph it. Then they've got to set it up. Then they've got to light it. Then they've got to have everybody dressed appropriately. Because most people don't go to work looking that good. I mean, especially today. This video is only a few years old. So you've got to make sure their clothes are pressed, their hair is combed, their facial hair is trimmed, their tattoos are out of the way. There's so many things. They got to have makeup to cut back on sheen off of the forehead from the lights around them. And they've got to pull them, if these are real employees, they got to pull them away from their desks, take them away from their productive environment because they're good Joes working and thinking about only the customer. If you know the inner workings of video production, you know that this is baloney. These are probably actors. Now, I can't prove that, but these are probably actors. Because nobody at Verizon, if they're as busy and hardworking and honest and sincere and non-bureaucratic as they claim, they're at work. And they don't have time to be pulled away from their desk because they're trying so hard to be good to us, the casual subscriber to their network. So these are more than likely, actors or actresses. They put out a casting call or they had them on staff, whoever Verizon hires, whoever Monique works with. It's a nice production and it proves the point. But think about this. If you're just the casual viewer and you're watching it, you're not going to sit there and have time to analyze it. They know you're not going to sit there and go back and forth over it. They just want you to be bedazzled. They want to hit you with a production to make you go, Verizon, they are good Joes. Verizon, they are everything I could ever want. Verizon, please, sign me up now. Verizon.
Look deep into my eyes. You are witnessing a demonstration of the awesome power of the human mind. The unlimited potential of total concentration. My mind is totally focused, able to maintain absolute and utter control.
Verizon.
A mind such as this is a powerful force.
Verizon.
It could even rule the world.
Verizon.
Huh?
Would you like fries with that? Would you like fries with that?